take a deep breath, acknowledge the fact that you've kind of stepped in it right now, and you are looking for last-minute gift ideas for people on your list who might be gamers. Don't worry, you don't have to be a nervous Rex. We are going to get through this together. Just hold on tight, bite your bottom lip, and push through this. Come on, we're gonna get through it. Hey everybody, Gear here with Rock Solid Productions. Hope you appreciate that little bit of a quote from Austin Powers there. Now, Christmas is right around the corner, and you may have slipped a little bit on what you are going to get the folks on your list who are gamers. Don't worry, we're gonna help you out here, and we're gonna try to be very budget friendly here. We're gonna talk about things for the Nintendo Switch, for the Sony PlayStation, PlayStation 4, PS5, and the Xbox Series S, Series X, and the One S, One X, because there's still a lot of last-gen consoles still out there because, frankly, you can't get your hands on the new ones by and large. Xbox Series S is about the one that you're gonna find out in the wild above and beyond the Switch here. Now, if you like what you see here, if you wanna learn more, do me a huge favor. Hit that thumbs up button, that subscribe button, that bell notification. That way every time we have videos like this, you're kept informed and up to date. And what I want to know from you down in the comments, what's your favorite gift that you are giving this year to your favorite gamer on your list? Let me know. So first and foremost, let's start off with a simple one that you could get, but also how you can save some money. The Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox, they all have their online services. If you know someone who has one of them, an easy thing to do is go ahead and get them either a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, I think, or 12-month subscription to Gamepass, or go ahead and get them a Nintendo eShop gift card or a subscription to the Nintendo Online. For the PlayStation fans out there, there's PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now. So what are you getting with all of these? First and foremost, you're getting access to any of the eShops that are out there, especially with, like the Nintendo gift shop cards that you see here, or also for PlayStation and for Xbox. They also have just straight gift cards you can get for them. That way, your favorite gamer on your list can go ahead and download whatever content that they want. The nice thing about this is they get to choose what they want. And for things like the Switch Online service, you also get access to things like an NES library, Super NES library, and now also the N64 and the Sega Genesis. So there's a lot of content you can get out there. With Game Pass, you get over 100 different titles each and every month that your Xbox fans out there can play. You can also play on PC. And for PlayStation, you have PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now, where you can go ahead and either get free monthly games through PlayStation Now, and PlayStation Plus, you get access to a digital library. I might have those backwards on there, but those are ways that you can go ahead and gift to your gamers without breaking the bank. And the cool thing about these cards here, now, these are unactivated cards I have for Game Pass and for the Switch Online. You can actually save money on these and essentially get free money. Here's how. If you have a membership to Costco, Sam's Club, or if you have a Target Red Card, debit, or credit card, you can save on these gift cards. That's right. So for example, whether you have a Target Red Card that's a debit card or a credit card, you save 5% off of everything in the store, including these guys. So that is a way that you can go ahead and gift to your favorite gamer. Save yourself a little bit of cheddar at the same time. If you happen to know the system that your person that you're buying for has, one of the best gifts you can give them is a controller. These are great ways to not only refresh their gaming experience, because after a while they develop slop in the analog sticks, the triggers may not feel as precise, they get gunked up, especially if you're talking about kids. Kids are disgusting, they never wash their hands. Yeah, an extra controller is always a great gift to provide. The other thing it does is if you have any interest in playing games with them, here's your Player 2 controller, and you can kind of sort of invite yourself to play with them. And there are a number of different options out there. Now, this is the Blue Shock controller for the Xbox Series S and X, but it's also backwards compatible with the Xbox One S, the Xbox One, and the One X. So that's one of the nice things about this here. Now, if you are a fan of the Nintendo Switch, you also can get different Joy-Cons. Like these ones here are themed after the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword and has a really unique look to it. If they have just a desire for different colors, this is a good way to personalize the Nintendo Switch. PlayStation 5 is the exact same way, where you can go ahead and get another DualSense controller to be able to play with multiple people at once. Now, there are less expensive third-party controllers out there. If your budget can hold it, I would say go with first-party OEM. That will always give you the best experience. There are some third-party controllers out there that are very, very good. Companies like Retro Fighters, companies like KMD, other companies along those lines, definitely highly recommend their controllers. Ones I would stay away from, I am not the biggest fan of the PowerA controllers. I think for what they offer feature-wise versus what they deliver in performance, you're paying more and not getting as much. So something that you will definitely want to keep in mind. We talked earlier about online gameplay with like the PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo gift cards. Well, if they're an Xbox or a PlayStation fan and they play online, they may talk a little bit of smack every once in a while, and you may not necessarily want to hear what's coming through on the other end. That's where a quality headset is definitely something you can consider. This is the Instinct for the Xbox, and then this is for the PS4 or PS5. And what it does is it allows your favorite game player to be able to play and not disturb anybody else around them. See, one of the things that's unique about both the Xbox and the PlayStation is the fact that you need to use some kind of a wired headset like this to be able to communicate and play online, and not only hear what's going on, but to be able to speak as well. These have good boom mics on them, comfortable earphones, and you don't have to hear it. So that's a great thing if you don't want to hear the gameplay going on in the background. Now, these are available through our Amazon affiliate link we'll have down below. It's one of those where you may still have time to get them before the big day. We've got a couple of shipping days left. If you have Prime, 2-day shipping, these may get there in time. But having a good quality headset is a great way. That's a gift for them, and it's a little bit of a gift for yourself as well. This next one, I am talking straight to owners of the Nintendo Switch, the Switch OLED, and the Switch Lite. A great case will go ahead and not only make the system more comfortable for you to hold, it'll protect it for you as well. Skull & Co. is one of my favorite brands out there. They make great cases that protect the outside of your Nintendo Switch, Switch Lite or Switch OLED. They have varieties of them out there, and goes ahead and provides a more comfortable way for you to play at the same time. Now again, there's a number of varieties out there. This is one of my personal favorites, but a case for your Switch or Switch Lite, Switch OLED, definitely something to keep in mind. Not only a case as far as to hold while you're playing, but a carry case to keep everything neat and organized too. Can definitely extend the overall life and performance of your Nintendo Switch. My last recommendation for those looking for a last-minute gift is going to be extra chargers or external chargers. This works if you are a fan of the PlayStation, PS4, PS5, Xbox, Series S, Series X, 1S, 1X, or the Nintendo Switch. Having a charger for your controllers and for the system in the case of the Switch or Switch Lite definitely makes things less cluttered, more organized, overall a better gaming experience for you. Folks like KMD offer this exceptional dual controller charging dock for the PS4. They have a very similar one for the PS5, some other ones that we've actually just recently reviewed. These are great accessories that not only keep your controllers charged, but also cleans up your gaming area where you don't just have controllers sitting on a bench, kind of like that right there. Nyko also has a number of different charging controller docks, including like the one that we currently use for our Xbox Series S controller. It's one of those where it just sits on, it charges two controllers at one time, and it actually converts this controller from using alkaline AA's to using rechargeable, something I absolutely love. And then with the Nintendo Switch, there are chargers not only just to charge the system and the controllers, but extra docks as well. That way you can go ahead and connect the Nintendo Switch to multiple TVs, or take it with you on the go and connect to a TV in a hotel room, in an uncle and aunt, or a grandparent's house, and be able to play on the go. These are 5 gifts that you can get for just about anyone at any time, but it's one of those, if you're looking for last minute gift ideas, I think these will kind of help you out. Now, if you've got any other questions, if you have other suggestions, those who are watching this, make sure you leave them down below in the comment section. You can also email me if you have any other comments or questions at rocksolidmail@gmail.com. Send me a message on Twitter at RockSolidStudios. We are on Facebook at facebook.com/RockSolidProductions, Instagram at instagram.com/RockSolidProductionsGK. And if you're looking for a really unique gift, check out our 3D printer accessory store that we have, where we are adding new products almost every day, where we are going ahead and making it more fun to store and display your retro and modern gaming collection. Now, if you are looking for any other tips and tricks like I mentioned at the beginning of this, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and that bell notification. That way every time we do upload new content, you are kept informed and up to date. And finally, if you are looking for first run games, accessories, clone consoles, check out CastlemaniaGames.com. He has so much cool stuff on there. Also has gift certificates, another terrific gift before the holidays, and it will be emailed right to you, so you have guaranteed Christmas delivery on that too. But it's also one of those things where you can earn what's called Castle Cash with every order, where it's his rewards program. The more you spend, the more you earn towards future purchases, and Castle Cash is just like cash. You can even use promo code ROCKSOLID10 to save 10% off of most items on the website. Christmas is one of my favorite times of year, not just because of getting cool stuff, but being able to give cool stuff. I hope you have found this helpful. And if you're looking for other tips and tricks and things that might make great gifts, not just today, but down the road, more videos like that are coming up for you right now. Thank you for watching this video. If you would like to support the future of Rock Solid Productions, you can do so by visiting our Patreon page at patreon.com/rocksolid. For as little as $1 a month, $12 a year, you'll get early access to all of our video content, exclusive content, and a whole lot more. You can also become a channel member here on YouTube for as little as $1.99 a month, and with that, you get a badge next to your name when you comment or post on the channel, and you are acknowledged whether you are a channel member or a Patreon supporter at the end of each and every one of our videos. You can also support the channel by visiting our Teespring store on screen now, where we have t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, masks, cell phone cases, and much more. Again, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon.